While aging can lead to a decrease in function and an increase in comorbidities, it can also impact an older adult's cognition and mental health stability. While mental health in the younger population is treated with psychotropic medications, this should not be the first line of defense for older adults. Currently, I'm a social worker in a long-term care facility where I have been there for 19 years. I work very closely with our geriatricians, our psychiatrists, the nurses, the certified nursing assistants or CNAs, as well as the older adults. After working with older adults for this long, I have really found that my passion lies in helping and advocating those older adults that suffer from memory impairments, cognitive impairments, who also are displaying behaviors. In order for me to convey my reasonings in decreasing the use of psychotropic medications in this population, I have researched and attended conferences such as the Alzheimer's Conference. I've also attended other smaller conferences that deal with just dementia or dementia behaviors. I have completed online in-services and also completed a certificate, a qualified memory care professional certificate, which allows me to teach our nurses and aides on how to redirect behaviors, and hopefully this will reduce the number of psychotropic medications that we are using on our older adults to stabilize or subdue their behaviors. Getting the word out about using non-pharm interventions instead of medications, I would first train and educate our direct care staff. So that would be our nurses and our certified nursing assistants. I would do this by doing hands-on training, showing different techniques that can be used to help redirect behaviors, which could be just reapproaching the residents, trying to use a life history of that resident to help calm them down. I would also, during meetings with our geriatricians and psychiatrists, I would disseminate information about the positive effect our non-pharmacological interventions are being provided and are doing well. And I would also show them research and firsthand experiences that have been useful in reducing these behaviors, and hopefully we can reduce and maybe discontinue the psychotropic medications that are being used. And finally, I think the most important group is our families that I need to disseminate this information to. This can be done in our care plan meetings that we have, also during support groups and family forums. During this time, I can provide research. I can also provide the techniques that have been a positive avenue to redirect behaviors. Also, inform them about how psychotropic medications are not necessarily the best drugs for our older adults. I would also teach them how to help their loved one when they're experiencing behaviors, how to redirect when that happens. I feel that education and training and firsthand experiences will help reduce the use of psychotropic medications on our older adult populations. It will also decrease the polypharmacy that older adults have, while also probably not really thought about is reducing the expenditures for medications, that if people are on Medicaid and using their own income to pay for all these medications, that maybe we can reduce that. And then finally, this will improve our nursing home ratings. A lot of times, I don't think people are aware that if your nursing home has is above the state standard for psychotropic medications, that can also lower your star rating, which will impact people coming to your facility, especially if they know that you're going to use psychotropic medications to treat behaviors instead of trying to find out the trigger for these behaviors. Thank you.